Good evening and welcome to this special presidential debate. Tonight, we have the pleasure of hosting Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump. Audience claps and boos. Moderator. Vice President Harris, let's start with you. What is your first whimsical and fun project to make America even greater? Kamala Harris, smiling. My first project is to build a giant slide that goes from Mount Rushmore all the way down to the White House. It would be a fun and thrilling way for tourists to visit our country's most iconic monuments. Imagine sliding down the mountain at full speed, with the wind in your hair and a smile on your face. Donald Trump, mocking? A giant slide? That's ridiculous. My first project is to build a giant wall around the moon to keep aliens from invading us. Imagine an impenetrable barrier that would protect our planet from alien invaders. Moderator, Mr. Trump, please do not interrupt the Vice President. Kamala Harris, ignoring Trump, my second project is to build a time machine to go back and prevent greenhouse gas emissions. Imagine a world where climate change is just a bad memory. Donald Trump, shouting, time travel? That's impossible. You're crazy. My second project is to build a giant casino on Mars. Imagine a unique entertainment venue where you can play blackjack while admiring the breathtaking view of the red planet. Moderator, Mr. Trump, please let the Vice President speak. Kamala Harris, calmly, my third project is to build a magic school for all American children. Imagine an entire generation of young wizards and witches who could achieve all their dreams. Donald Trump, standing up? I can't listen to this anymore. This is a farce. I'm leaving this debate. Moderator, Mr. Trump, please come back. We're not finished yet. Donald Trump, sitting down? I'll stay, but I can't promise anything. Moderator, thank you, Mr. Trump. Vice President Harris, it's your turn to ask the former president a question. Kamala Harris, smiling, I'm glad you decided to stay. I'd like to ask you a question now. How do you plan to fund your giant wall around the moon? Donald Trump, hesitating, well, I'm going to find a way. I'm a businessman. I know how to make money. Imagine, I'll sell entrance tickets to aliens who want to visit our planet. Kamala Harris, smiling, I'm not sure that's a sufficient answer, but I'm ready to move on to the next question. Moderator, thank you, Vice President. Mr. Trump, it's your turn to ask the Vice President a question. Donald Trump, standing up, well, Vice President, how do you plan to fund your giant slide? Kamala Harris, smiling, I'm glad you asked. We've already received pledges from several companies and individuals who are excited about this project.